What it do, baby? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Kappa167 bringing you another build video. And in this build video, this one right here, I'm kind of excited about this one. This is the HeartBreaker shotgun build. All red tank. Alright? I'm going to let you know you're going to have some options that you can change some things around. But this one right here, oh my god, this might be the hunter killer. This right here might be the hunter killer, all right? So let's get straight into it. Now, the specialization that we're utilizing is going to be the technician, obviously, because we want the laser pointer, okay? We want the laser pointer, so this is why we're going to be running this, okay? The shotgun that you're going to be using, or that I used, right? And you have options, and we'll go over those options, okay, is going to be the military M870. As you can see, I have 1.7 million damage on this shotgun. It has a 75 RPM with a 5 mag, okay? Shotgun damage, damage to armor, and damage to target out of cover. I threw flatline on that bad boy, okay? And this gun, you're going to see the numbers are insane, okay? You'll definitely be hitting for over 1 million on the pellets, each of the pellets, but we'll show you that a little bit later, okay? As far as the mods go on this one, I have crit chance as a sight, I have the laser pointer, and then I have the reload speed. If you know this shotgun, it reloads 1 round at a time, so the reload speed is going to be needed, okay? If you want to put anything else, you can go with headshot damage, or you can go with rate of fire, but I went with the reload speed to kind of help me out a little bit as I'm reloading, right? Then you can use the rock and roll. Now this right here, okay, this right here, you're going to use this not only to build your stack, but to build your bonus armor, okay? This will build your bonus armor very fast, okay? So this is definitely a great gun to use when you're going into a fight or group of mob. You can use the rock and roll as I am because it has the extra magazine capacity, so it gives me the 30 rounds. Or you can use the ACS and you can put flatline on that, so that way you can also do damage. Just ensure that you have shotgun damage and damage to target out of cover when it drops, and then you could drop flatline on this. I prefer this because it's 30 rounds, so it gives me more rounds to increase my bonus armor before I go to my 870, okay? But if you want to use this right here as a damage also, so that way you can also do damage, you can go with the ACS. Once again, make sure it drops with damage to target out of cover, and then you can throw flatline on there, and then you'll be able to go ahead and not only build your bonus armor, but get some damage on the enemy. All right, as far as the gear, this is what it's gonna look like. We're gonna go with HeartBreaker, right? As you can see, weapon damage, crit chance mod, okay? Backpack. We're utilizing the backpack because of the increased total of bonus armor gained per stack of HeartBreaker. So instead of 1%, now you're gaining 2% bonus armor, okay? This is where the survivability is going to start coming in, okay? This is the reason why I use this, all right? So instead of it being 1%, it's going to increase by 2%, and it's going to go up a little bit faster, and you're going to see as I show you here and in the gameplay, all right? Chest weapon damage, crit chance mod, okay? And as we know, the chest piece goes from 50 to 100 stacks, and then gloves with weapon damage and crit chance, all right? As far as the knee pads, we're going with fox prayers for the damage out of cover, okay? Because this is multiplicative, so I decided to go with this. And then the holster. This right here is going to be the most difficult piece for you to get because you have to craft this. Now, let's just say if you have a Badger Tough mask, you can go ahead and use the Badger Tough mask. No problem. As long as it has crit chance and crit damage, you're good to go. All right? Or if you have Badger Tough gloves, hey, put the gloves on, okay? The only one that has to stay is the fox prayers, but you have options, okay? You can put a Badger Tough in the mask, gloves, if they dropped for you in the open world and you got it with crit chance and crit damage, but I went ahead and crafted the holster. Now, I got lucky on my first try. It dropped with crit chance and crit damage, so I just optimized it and changed the blue because it drops with a blue core, okay, armor. I changed that to weapon damage. Also, I prefer the holster because of the 10% ammo capacity, okay? I like a little bit more ammo that I'm able to carry with the shotgun, but with this build, it kind of really don't matter because you're going to be one tapping, at most two tapping everything, okay? Now, I have the Revival Hive and the shield, all right? Now, let's go take a look at the numbers for this build, all right? Real quick, before I forget, the stats, okay? Now, the stats, I went with 51% crit chance and 93% crit damage. I found that this was the sweet spot. Okay, let's look at the equation real quick, right? Now we go down here, right? If we go down here, you'll see that with 51% crit chance and 93% crit damage, it won, okay? It went up top, right? It's good to go because it gives me a 1.4743, all right? Now, I put the 7 there because I was thinking about using the 612, but when I switched over to the 870 because I saw how much damage it does, I said to myself, you know what? Yeah, this is definitely what I want. So that's your numbers right there. Let's go ahead and change it everywhere else. So here, what I did here is to show you, I'll show you something else too. Let's just fix all of these right quick. All right. Now, let's just say that you don't want to go with an extra note of crit chance and you just want to say, hey, I want the extra crit damage.
You have been promoted to group leader.
What you do is...
Another agent has joined your group.
Oh, who joined me? Oh, well, let's just see. We're going to leave this in the video. I have no... All right, let's just kick this person. Right?
You are no longer in this group.
And let's make the group private. All right, there we go. Perfect. Now, going back. Sorry about that. Now, going back, as you can see, is the 51% crit chance with 93%. The number's higher, right? But if you decide to go with the 105 crit damage with 45% crit chance, the higher crit chance kind of beats it slightly, as you can see, right? Not much of a difference. It slightly beats it, right? Or if you try to maximize it, right, you try to get to 60 crit chance as possible, you see it drops down some more, right? So even if this goes to 60 and you take this off, you take 12% crit damage, it's going to drop this even more. All right? So personally, I felt like this was the sweet spot right here, 51 with 93 crit damage, okay? 51 chance and 93 crit damage. To me, that is the sweet spot. All right? So definitely you have your options. If you want to go with this one, hey, that's your number. And if you want to get as close to 60% crit chance, hey, there you go. There's your number, all right? Now, if you try to put it at 60, understand that you're going to give up 3%, right? There's going to be 3% that's just going to be off in limbo, right? So I wouldn't recommend it because that 3% is going to drop this number even lower. So honestly, in my opinion, this is your sweet spot right here, all right? This one right here, that's your sweet spot, all right? Now let's go back and let's look at these numbers, all right? We'll put this into name. Boom. Let's reload. We have 5. We'll take out rock and roll. We'll give ourselves max stats. Look at that. 2.1 mil. Look at that. You see those pellets hitting from 1 million? Look at that. 2 mil. Another one. It's a beautiful thing. All right. 3 shots, killed the named enemy. Okay. 3 shots killed an aimed enemy. Now, if we want to look at different options, the 612 is definitely not a bad option. Okay, let's go here. Let's look at this. All right. Our number is down, so we're going to take a look, and we'll see why. Oh, this is why. We got crit damage. So let's put crit chance there. Boom. All right, we back up. We look at our stats. There it is, 5193. Boom. We come here. Let's get our stacks back. Right? Boom. Now we go to 612. 1.3. You see the 1 millions, right? As you guys can see them yourself. Look at that. Those are body shots too. 1 million body shots, okay? Now, with this build, you can change these red cores to blue, all right? However many blues you want to put on here, you can. I just decided to stay with the all reds because how much bonus armor I get from the rock and roll, and I'm going to show it to you again. But if you want to make these blues, you can, which is just going to give you even more survivability. You're going to be even more of a tank. So you have your options, okay? You have your options. If you want to go all red, and just look at all the bonus armor that I'm going to get. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. You see that? Damn near almost 75%. Look at that. Look at the bonus armor. Right? That's about 65 to 70% bonus armor on my whole entire build. Look at that. Right? So if you want to switch these, however many blues you want, that'll be on you. You know, if you're having trouble staying alive. In the gameplay, you're going to see I died once, but you'll see why I died once, right? It's incredible. But outside of that, you're going to see how I killed the 3 last bosses. You're going to see I just annihilate them with the 870. All right? If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments or let me know. So, there you have it. This is the shotgun meta tank build. All right? I hope this helps you out. Please be sure to check me out on Twitch. The link will be in the description with the times that I'll be live. You never know. I could be live right now answering any and all of your questions. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Please smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and stay up to date with all my upcoming build videos. And also, I want to give a shout out to my guy, You Know the Vibes, because this build was inspired by You Know the Vibes. I watched one of his HeartBreaker builds, and I said, you know what? Let me try to do something. So I went ahead and I put this one together. I'll also leave the link to his Twitch channel and his YouTube in the description. All right? I appreciate y'all. Have a good one. I'm out.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces. If they maintain this outpost, the True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate. can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
You hear something out there?
Eyes on! Damn it. The True Sons have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
Did I just see something?
Deploying foam! Hostile engaged! Just lie down and die! Spot for a turret.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel was smart? Fuck you! You slot yourself in with us. I'll make sure you rot down here.
Good work. Go on and head back up. The team from the campus is taking position inside the memorial. didn't stop them, I know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank you. Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sun's infrastructure. We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated their stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.